Greetings sports fans, welcome back to Edivision, the channel where we look at sports differently. The Reggae Boyz coach Hallgrímsson has been in the UK searching and trying to recruit new talent. Great news. Great work from the Icelandic manager. We've seen all his good work. He's been sitting in JPL games, watching players all around Jamaica. He stated earlier, clean slate, and definitely he's giving everybody a chance. Now, he's been in the UK, and we know the UK is full of talent, full of players with Jamaican heritage, and players that potentially can represent the Reggae Boyz. Now, even though he's in England, it would be impossible for him to look at everybody. The pool in England is so deep and so wide and so big, it would be definitely impossible for him to look at everybody. But he's been going around just the same and looking at who he can, especially looking at players that are quite frankly unavailable and impossible to really watch on TV. Those players that play in leagues that are not televised, the Premier League 2, which is an under 21 league pretty much, those games are not televised. It will be difficult for him to watch certain players, certain young players. For example, Hedo Taylor-Hart and others. So this gives him an opportunity to have a look at these players. Being in England, you'll be able to go to these games. And these games are cheap, so JFF don't have to worry about the price. So that's one big plus of him being in England, being able to see certain players which otherwise he will not be able to see. But for the big guns, EPL players, those playing in the championships, League One, now is your time to shine. According to reports, Coach Hallgrímsson was at the Brentford versus Newcastle game in the EPL. You might be wondering, who is at Brentford apart from Pinnock, and who possibly could have been at Newcastle? But for Brentford, there's the fullback Rico Henry, Jamaican heritage, no caps for England, available. Hallgrímsson would have now seen him close up and potentially would have a chance to get in his ears. You know what I mean? And apart from Rico Henry on the Newcastle side, there is centre back, now full back, the big, strong and tall Dan Burn. Yes, Dan Burn. He too has Jamaican heritage. And this Newcastle team is pushing for top 4. They're doing extremely well this year. Dan Burn has been in a solid back 4, consistently being in that team. He made the move from Brighton. Another one of Brighton's talented player made the move from Brighton and is excelling in this Newcastle team. Also, there is Jacob Murphy, long-time player at Newcastle. Big part for most of the seasons prior, but now he's playing a much bigger role in this Newcastle team. With the injury of Almiron, we've seen a resurgent Jacob Murphy in the Newcastle team. And again, all players in Newcastle pushing for top 4. All are playing well. And naturally, we'll take a look at Ethan Pinnock as well, see how he's doing. And no eyes on Ivan Toney. None whatsoever. His time has passed. He's made his decision. And we are not looking that direction anymore.
So those are the players
from that game alone: Rico Henry, Ethan Pinnock, Dan Byrne, and Jacob Murphy. And also the other players, the likes of Damari Gray, which Coach Hallgrímsson would be in communication with. But the big one, the big name that you guys want to hear is Reis Nelson. Yes, we understand that there would have been some form of communication as well with Reis Nelson. Remember, everybody knows what's going on. Everybody saw the report, saw the video with Reis Nelson. And it would be stupid of the JFF not to make some form of initial contact with the player. So rumors are there that contact has been made with the Arsenal winger Reis Nelson. So good news, good news. And of course there are other players, a lot more players that would be on Coach Hallgrímsson's radar, some of which we do not know about. But these are some of the standouts in my opinion. They might be still looking at Everton centre-back Ben Godfrey. As I said before, a lot of players, so we don't know for sure exactly who Hallgrímsson is looking at, but those that I mentioned before are definitely some of the players that are on the list. Big list, a lot to choose from. Hallgrímsson will be like a baby in a candy store. You know what I mean? And it all goes well for the Reggae Boyz. We like to see this. We like to see coaches being proactive, going out there recruiting, going out there looking at players, and going out there trying to improve the team. So big up JFF, big up Coach Hallgrímsson. The future is bright. We're doing things differently, and we're going out there and being active. That is it. We love to see it. So Jamaicans and Reggae Boy fans, are you happy with this? Coach Hallgrímsson going on a talent search in the UK, looking to bringing in more UK born players in this team, looking to improve the national team, looking to win the Gold Cup, looking to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. If you're happy with all of this, drop a comment in the comment section. If you're not happy, also drop a comment in the comment section below. This is Eddie Guna. Thanks for watching, and always remember, like, share and subscribe.
Hey, this is Amanite, Reggae Boy goalkeeper, and you're watching Eddie Vision channel. Like, subscribe and share. Thanks guys. Peace.